in the way that the Philippine audience understood.
When was it when you realized that?
Kasi artista ka na eh.
And tsaka obviously you're in the business and you said it yourself. I mean, you have always been busy. Your work ethics, nandun naman talaga from the very beginning. But then this time around, you were doing things not for the higher ups, not to perform
But
to
I love
anyone.
them, We know who they are. I love them.
But it's different because
Yes,
this time
yes.
you were doing it for yourself.
I was. I didn't realize that that's what I wanted until I started to listen to my inner self. My heart, or not my heart, my gut. I don't know what it is. But I started listening to myself in a way and wanted to give myself a chance to create another version of me, or an extension of me. May nagsabi sa akin, I won't say na lang who, pero big boss din siya sa entertainment world. Sabi niya, bakit ka pa magbe-business? Nasa show business ka na. Okay ka na sa show business. Bakit ka pa magbe-business?
So bakit nga?
Kasi paalam ako, boss, okay lang ba? Gusto ko kasing mag-try, mag-ganito. Okay lang ba? Pasukin ko yung ganyan. Bakit ka pa magbe-business? Show business ka na. Parang sabi ko, it's like multidisciplinary as an artist, di ba? A lot of us are also good at, kunyari, I know some people, like even in Hollywood, diba? Like, they're actors, pero magaling pala kumanta. So they'll do a project na pinapakanta sila, ang galing-galing nila, pero hindi sila singer, wala silang album, mga ganyan. So it's parang interdisciplinary then, and I think my choice of another art was jewelry design.
And there's a lot of thought in every single piece that you create. And of course, the love for jewelry came, of course, from your Mita and your mom and all that. Pero iba yung gagawa ko ng sarili kong design.
Hindi ko minimim. Tapos nagagalit yung mga tao, bakit daw hindi available sa kanila? So I had to recreate and recreate. And then sabi ko, oh my gosh, there's something here for me. And now, I listen to the buyers. They order and they tell me what they want, and then I'll put my spin on it. And then, so ngayon, it's about the secret society of
the rose,
of this fine jewelry, diba?
Of the rose of Avec Moi. Okay, can you take us back to the very first order?
Oh wow, okay.
That was really someone who actually paid. Hindi ito yung binigay mo or ganyan. Yung talagang hindi mo siya kilala, but ordered.
Oh, yeah.
And what was that fee? Because it was a legitimate
Yung
order.
hindi kilala. Well, okay, so it's hard to pinpoint one person, but I remember the first surge of DMs, emails, comments on my social media na, bakit ganon? Bakit dun lang sa 24 na people na invited sa dinner mo? Bakit kami hindi kami pwede bumili? Bakit hindi yan available? Parang nagagalit sila pero kinikilig ako.
Yeah.
Yung galit.
Because there was interest.
It wasn't really, yung galit. Parang hindi siya bashing. It was like, oh my God, kinikilig ako na gusto nila talagang bumili. And I remember realizing that the rose for me was, they wanted the rose. They wanted to have the rose in the designs. I was trying to make other designs, and they wanted the ones with the roses. So sabi ko, I'm not the first and only, jewelry designer or jeweler or, whatever you want to call it, right? That designs with flowers. Anyone can design anything they want.
But it's you.
But I think we did it on purpose, and it was an accidental business, and now inaral ko, and I am able to break down the operations, break down the systems, break down in private. Kasi I'm not trying to be a big store, right?
Yeah.
It's very secret society type. If you know, you know. And so I'm able to make mistakes in private, which I never had a chance to do in my showbiz life. I feel like in my artista life, pag nagkamali ka kasi first time mong gumawa ng teleserye ever, parang part yun ng performance mo. Wala akong chance nung time na yun to prepare. I think now it will always be in me to come back and serve the audience kasi I'm so grateful nandyan sila. And you said this, what did you say? I read something before.
What did I
If you're
say?
given the opportunity
To make things right.
you take it.
Yeah.
You said that.
Yes.
So that's how I feel.
If you feel it in your heart, then I have absolutely no doubt that that's exactly what the intention is, right? But do you feel it that this is a moment where you are the most comfortable with yourself?
Yes, I can say that confidently. I was always independent because I was raised that way. Pero ngayon, parang I just want to be Miss Dependent. Kasi I realized I can't do it all. And hanggang dito lang pala yung strength ko. After nun, weakness na. So, knowing pala your weaknesses and acknowledging na mahina ako dito. Ito, okay ako dito mahina ako dito. Nakakaano pala yun?
Nakaka-empower. It's very
Nakaka-empower
weird.
pala yun.
Because knowing your weaknesses is a strength in and of itself.
Nakaka-empower pala. I thought you had to be
Strong all the
good
time.
at everything. Yung hindi ka pwedeng magkamali. Dapat on point lagi. And I didn't realize that until the pandemic na. Naiwan ako mag-isa ng 2.5 months sa condo ko. Kasi lockdown. So imagine mag-isa ka lang sa pandemic. Hindi ka mabisita ng family. Hindi mo rin sila mabisita kasi lockdown.
You're here. You're at this moment in this moment of your life. But like it or not, the name Casey Concepcion cannot be said without saying the names of your parents, your mama and your papa. You will always kakabit mo na yan, diba?
Yes.
Their names are there already. Was there ever a point that you were like, okay, I get it, but should it always be part of the question? May ganun ba?
Before.
Like now,
Growing up.
now, ito na naman. Ganon.
No, now, it's really interesting even for me. I think after we did, my parents did Dear Heart. It was the first time in forever that I saw them together.
Dear Heart, the concert.
Yes, the concert. Sorry nga. The concert. I couldn't do the rest of the shows. I only agreed to do one and done. The first, and that was it. Kasi, you don't realize the bigness of things or the impact of things sometimes when you're part of it. I didn't realize, how much a part of people's lives, the concept of our unit or our parang the relationship we have with each other was or is. And the story that people fell in love with and the story in the end that broke their hearts is my story in real life. And it ends that parang silhouette nila, they hug yata, and then they shake each other's hands, turn their backs, and walk away. Tapos yung mga tao, grabe Casey, nakakaiyak yung concert. Grabe, hindi ko kinaya yung eksena nung ending na.
But it wasn't a
Grabe.
scene for you. That was reality for you.
That's what I mean. Sabi ko sa kanila, diba, naiyak kayo? Diba, heartbroken kayo?
Paano ba
buhay
kaya
ko
ako?
yan. Hindi siya show for me. Diba? And when I realized that, na oh my God, naging show yung life namin, naging show yung story ng buhay ko, namin. Parang may renewed respect ako na ako yung naging anak ng union na yon. Now, I really value family legacy. Like you, diba? Like, your family is everywhere in this room. And may meaning pala yun. Parang somehow, it's really a blessing to, be able to share the story And people like, I'm not gonna name drop, but there are artists that have approached me na actually I'm a fan of these singers and art, and they said, the story na hinanap mo ulit yung father mo, tapos okay na kayo ulit, tapos yung mga half-sister mo, pinagsama mo para mag-meet, magkakilala kayo. Na-inspire ako, ginawa ko rin sa family ko. And in my wedding, sabi niya, both my stepdad and my father were there.
I've been catching it, Kate.
What? Choosing my words.
Why are you choosing your words? Why can't you say family?
Because I would like to respect the actual families my mom has with my dad. I used to call him Tito Francis, but Dad. And the family of Papa and my Tita Jen. And I want to be sensitive about making sure I acknowledge that that's their family now. Through the years that, I've sat in these chairs and been interviewed and have had a mic in front of me, I most definitely shared my perspective and my position where it's like, oh, I was difficult to be in between and to somehow be everywhere and nowhere, neither here nor there at the same
All
time,
at the same time,
right?
yes.
Well, so I guess what I'm realizing now, and I'm glad I'm sharing it with you for the first time, right, is that apart from my account of the whole, because I can't call it a blended family. It is a blended family in my world,
I get
but
it.
not in everyone's world. We
get
are
it.
not actually a blended family, but in my world, my family is a blended family only in my realm, right?
I get it.
So it took me 40 years, right, to see this, and I think it's very difficult for parents or even for anyone to understand the situation daughters like me are placed in, especially if they themselves did not come from a broken family or did not go through the same thing. It's very difficult to understand. So I think a lot of women or people like me who grew up with this kind of situation get along because there's like a parang silent antenna. Na
Oh, you too.
You share like the same
Yeah.
frequency, diba?
Yeah.
So I see that a lot of my friends also have similar family backgrounds. And it's, my parents, my mom, my dad, my papa, and papa's wife, they really did their best and are continuing to do their best to nurture their marriages and their families, which are also my families, really, technically, diba? Doing their best because that's all we all know, right?
When was it that you felt that you were no longer an outsider?
I don't feel that I 1000% belong to either family, 1000%. There will always be blurred lines. But when I accepted the reality of my position and the reality of the setup of parang how it's paano lang siya naka-structure, and naintindihan ko na yung side din nung step-parents ko na, oh my God, tao lang din sila. Ang hirap din na, diba, na may ako, and then may opinion lahat ng tao. And then, kino-compare yung lahat ng cast of characters sa amin, sa world namin. Parang lahat kami, cast of characters kami. Tapos, people are watching, people are judging, parang, it's hard enough in the dating world for me as like, yung wala sa camera, hindi pinapanood yung mga date ko. It's hard enough to take into consideration the possibilities kapag may anak and then it's not yours. Yung ganon.
Yeah.
But they've been watched this whole time. So, I'm so appreciative, and it's no longer about belonging or being an outsider or not. It's just the acceptance. So that realization, that acceptance and understanding of that world of mom's family, papa's family, and me, and my future family was a breakthrough for me.
Yeah.
I love this unique position I've been placed in, and I hope I make it right. Yung why ako yung linagay dito, I hope I crack the code.
I think you're doing a great job, Case. So you spoke of your mama and your papa and